Hello guys, Jason Haley here, 4th year vet student, and today I'm going to be talking all things work experience and how crucial it is for you to have good work experience to get into vet school. So, first of all, I'm going to talk to you about my work experience prior to getting to vet school. I had 4 weeks, which was the minimum requirement needed for an application to the University of Surrey. I had 2 weeks at a small animal practice, 1 week at Prague Zoo and 1 week lambing experience. Different universities have a different minimum requirement of work experience, so if you stick around to the end, I'm going to display a handy table to show you the requirements for each of the UK universities. So, why is work experience so vital? I believe there's 3 main reasons for this. First of all, it ensures you actually enjoy the job and working in the veterinary field. The vet life becomes a lifestyle and you have to be invested in the long hours and also in the nights on call. Secondly, work experience forms a key component of your personal statement and it shows your commitment to studying the course. Lastly, most of the MMI interviews have a work experience station, so having a few key events that you can draw on from your work experience are vital for a successful application and interview process to getting into vet school. So if you're unsure what an MMI interview actually is and its importance in getting into vet school, I've created a dedicated video which I'll link above, so feel free to go and watch that after this video. So where actually should you carry out your work experience prior to vet school? Try to make it as animal specific as possible. Other work experience is useful to highlight other skills, but it should really be animal focused for a veterinary medicine degree. Some good examples would be a vet's practice, certain dairy or beef farms, lambing, kennels and catteries, and also rehoming centres such as the RSPCA or Battersea. One thing to bear in mind is if you are under 18, it can be quite difficult to find work experience, especially at places such as the RSPCA, as this is what I found in my opinion. Having a good relationship with a local vet's practice in your area is really important, as you can then go back to these practices once you are a vet student and if you are successful in your veterinary school application. So once you have completed your work experience placement, it is vital to make sure that you get a written reference from each place that you carry out this experience. Try to get it to include what you did, what you observed, and your positive attitude and willingness to learn. This is so important as the UCAS application, vet schools require you to upload evidence of your work experience to make sure you have actually carried it out in full. So now I'm going to give you some of my top tips for you to carry out a successful work experience placement prior to veterinary school. Firstly, try and be confident and ask as many questions as possible. The vets and nurses love to share their knowledge and their passions for animals, especially with other students looking to get into the veterinary field. Even though they do sometimes seem very stressed, this is a normal thing in a vet's practice, so don't worry. Secondly, get involved in tasks as much as possible, especially things such as cleaning kennels, feeding, watering, changing water, and also walking the animals. And lastly, make sure to go back to the same places over and over again. This will allow you to build a rapport with the vet's practice, and also as they begin to trust you more, they will give you more responsibility and let you do more tasks in the vet's practice. As said earlier in the video, on the screen I've now listed the minimum work experience requirements for each of the main UK veterinary school universities. As you can see, different universities have a different minimum requirement of work experience weeks, and these do change on a year-to-year basis. So although use this table as a reference, please do check the specific requirements from each university on the course and the UCAS website. So I hope you guys found this video useful with regards to finding work experience prior to vet school. If you do have any other further questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below, or also you can contact me. I also provide one-on-one coaching and tutoring on how to maximise your chances of getting into vet school. Some of my services include interview advice, mock interviews, personal statement reviews and writing, and also soft skills development. If you would be interested in this, then please contact me or visit my website at jrhaley.com or drop me a message in the comments below. So if you guys did find this video useful, then please drop me a like and also subscribe for more veterinary medicine content and advice to getting into vet school.